But we start with a story from the United Arab Emirates, all about the collection of fog. And no, when I say fog, I don't mean fats, oils and greases, as I'm prepared to bet my kidneys that most of you, especially those with a wastewater background, initially suspected. No, when I say fog collection, I mean that lovely horizontal precipitation sometimes referred to as mist, or indeed what normal people, i.e. those not in the water sector, would call, well, fog. Now, the fog trial we're about to hear about is one of the many ongoing trial reservoir trials, which last month Joe Burgess gave a wonderful update on. As you no doubt recall, all of the reservoir trials operate according to the same philosophy. A loan is provided to the technology vendor, in this case Permalution, to do a trial on a condition that if it's successful, the tech user, in this case TAQA, implements the technology. Now, Permalution's technology will be trialled in a desert environment, and it will provide water for the production of food using passive mist and fog collectors. It requires no purchase power for them to operate. Now, firstly, the technology uses algorithms to predict the best locations. Then it's verified on the ground with water radars. Hardware is installed, and a passive collector harvests moisture from the air. ISLE's chief executive, Dr. Ben Tam, met up with the women driving this project for Water in the Desert to hear what they'd been up to.
So, for those back home, can you tell us a little bit about Permalution and who you are?
Hello, everyone. My name is Tatiana Estevez. I am the founder CEO of Permalution, a startup based in Canada working on cloud and fog water collection technology. So as rain is considered vertical precipitation, fog or clouds are considered horizontal precipitation, and we can get up to 3 times more water than with rain. So yes, we are technically milking clouds. And our technology is comprised of 3 units, an algorithm, a set of meteorological sensors, and the fog water collectors, which are the hardware. And this is what allows us to collect the droplets that are suspended in the air, which comprises fog and clouds.
And Inez, let's introduce yourself and your role at TAQA.
Yeah, I'm Ines. I'm Vice President for Water in Distribution and Transmission with TAQA. And with my water initiative Drop, we brought Tatiana and her fog collectors to the country here in Abu Dhabi, where we will test the fog collectors with Khalifa University, potentially enhance them, and then bring them to a test trial in our farms.
And you had trial reservoir funding. So what are the next steps for you being out here? It's obviously an exciting time.
So the next steps for us is getting our shipment arriving to Abu Dhabi in the next few days or week. And after that, in January, we're going to start the deployment of the project. So the installation of the water radars, which are our modules that measure the fog and clouds and allows us to know what are the estimated yields, the water quality, and some other indicators we need to know in order to place the other portion of the project, which are the fog collectors, which we are going to be installing very soon as well, and taking advantage of the fog season in Abu Dhabi. And yes, tapping into this new water source.
And Inez, in terms of sort of next steps on the TAQA side, are you really excited about how fast this can move?
Yes, we are bringing more technologies to the country to test them. We are also looking into a trial with government buildings, where we put a bottling plant up together with the water from air machines. We are also looking and working with other research institutes to scale things up in the desert and do something big. So lots of exciting things happening. And I'm very happy to have Tatiana here with the most green technology that you can think of, the fog collectors.
Thank you, Ines and Tatiana. As we heard, that trial is part of an ambitious plan to trial numerous differing water supply technologies. The aim is to diversify the water sources used in the UAE and to do it with as low a carbon footprint as possible. The trial host, Silal, the leading agri-tech food company in the UAE, and their holding company, ADQ. The data from the initial trials will be collected for a 3 to 6 month period. Fog collectors will test the feasibility of large-scale fog and cloud water collection, and we will, of course, keep you appraised of how things go.